Live, local, late breaking. This is KOLD News 13 Live.
Right now, only on KOLD News 13, your money fixing your roads. A look at the streets suffering and when those repairs will happen, thanks to Prop 101.
And right now, people in Benson back home after crews get control of another wildfire. That one of several believed to have been started by lightning. A good Wednesday morning to you. It's 5 o'clock. Great to see you. I'm Andrew Capasso.
And I'm Jenna Lee. Thank you so much for watching. Well, that lightning part of a busy afternoon in southern Arizona. Our first alert meteorologist, Kara Miner, here now to tell us if we are going to see a repeat of that today.
Yeah, looks like we're going to be tracking some more of those showers and thunderstorms, especially to the east of Tucson. We'll have that forecast coming up in just a bit. Andrew.
It's 5:01. Many in Benson this morning are back home after being evacuated because of the Slavin fire. That fire 100% contained at this hour. It's burned 150 acres, destroyed one building. No one was hurt there. Deputies say a fire near Davis Road between Tombstone and Douglas, also a focus. We're told both of these were sparked by lightning. A wildfire east of Phoenix, a problem for crews right now. 150 acres have burned near Tortilla Flat. At last check, it's 80% contained. No threat to any buildings here.
And right now, cleanup is underway at a national landmark here in Tucson, the historic chapel next to the DeGrazia Gallery in the Sun caught fire Monday night. That gallery says that many people pay a visit to the chapel to remember family and friends. It's open 24/7 and people will often place a picture, ashes, and light candles for their loved ones. One of the foundation board members says that the fire may have been caused by a candle at the top of the altar.
The biggest loss really is the fact that the original DeGrazia painted murals have largely been destroyed. And if they're not off the wall, they've been smoke damaged, and I don't believe they can be saved, but they can be replicated.
The damage is estimated at more than $100,000. If you want to help out the gallery, we do have a link up on our website, TucsonNewsNow.com.
It's 5:02, only on KOLD News 13 this morning. Many of you voted to approve that sales tax to fix our roads earlier this month.
Absolutely. Then you came to us looking for answers to exactly where that money was going to go. KOLD News 13's Morgan Kirkland live with the exclusive list of roads that will be getting a facelift very soon. Morgan?
Well, guys, here it is right here, fresh off the printer. This road at Star Pass and Mission, one of the dozens of roads on this list right here that will be getting that facelift very soon. So road crews, they're focusing on the areas that you all complain about the most. So that is the very latest from the west side. Morgan Kirkland, KOLD News 13, live local, late breaking.
All right, thanks, Morgan. Now I'm here with our traffic reporter, Sasha Loftus. So how are the roads looking for this morning?
Right now, Jenna, roads look pretty good. Taking a look outside here to I-19, things are moving well, nice and early in Tucson. So that means you should be able to get to where you're going on time without too many issues. That's a live look at the moment to I-19 right near Drexel. Things moving well, both north and south.
It's 5:05, late breaking news to get you this morning out of Afghanistan. At least 80 people are dead, hundreds hurt after a bombing in Kabul. This happened in a spot with lots of embassies all around it. We're told most of the victims are women and children. No group has claimed responsibility yet. We'll keep watching this and get you more information as we get it. Back here at home at 5:06, the KOLD News 13 crime team learning two Southside shootings may be related. At this hour, Tucson police looking into shooting very close to the same spot where someone was killed over the weekend. This happened near 32nd and Park yesterday. No one was hurt. As we've reported, Xavier Fragroso died after being shot in some sort of argument near Park and Silver Lake. TPD says he was driving a car that nearly hit someone trying to leave a wedding reception.
And at this hour, Tucson police hoping you can help them find a man who robbed a Little Caesars Pizza in Midtown. Take a look at your screen. Here he is. Investigators say this man showed a gun, demanded money, and then took off. This happened at the Grant and Alverdon location. He's between 50 and 60 years old, around 6 feet tall with a thin build. Witnesses say that he had a weathered face. Now, if you see him, call 911 or 88 Crime. Do not approach him. Only on KOLD this morning, our crime team following the case of a former state child welfare worker facing some serious charges. We'll have more on why this man is behind bars in an exclusive story at 5:30.
It's 5:07. New details this morning on the first ever test by the Pentagon to intercept an intercontinental missile. The rocket launched from a California airbase successfully hit a mock warhead after it launched from the Pacific. The test comes as North Korea is test firing more missiles, and those tensions continue to rise.
And right now we're learning former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn will turn over a limited number of documents to the Senate Intelligence Committee as it investigates Russian meddling in last year's presidential election. This is all part of a revised subpoena. Initially, Flynn refused to cooperate with a broader subpoena that included some personal documents citing his Fifth Amendment right. We're told the first batch of documents will be handed over by next week. He was forced to resign after misleading the vice president on previous talks with a Russian ambassador. And one of the president's personal lawyers will testify in that Russia probe only if he's forced to. Michael Cohen confirming he got an invitation but turned down the offer, saying the request for information was too broad. If he does get a subpoena, he says he'll show up.
And this morning, the president considering 2 more people for the position of FBI director. The White House says the president met with former TSA Administrator John Pistol and Chris Wray, a former leader in the Justice Department. You remember Mr. Trump fired Director James Comey just several weeks ago.
Looking forward to it. It's just after 5:10 here on your Wednesday morning. A one-of-a-kind temple will soon be open to the public. We'll tell you when you can step inside a project years in the making.
And breaking down gender barriers, how local Girl Scouts are learning a lot about some very important jobs.